The ball has dropped on 2019 and we've entered a brand new year. Is this the year that you are going to launch your business? I have been privileged to work with independent professionals in communications and public relations for several years now. And the start of a year is always a great time to set your vision and to execute a plan to launch your own business. And yes, it can be done. Over the years, I've seen solo PR pros launch in any type of an economy. Some have launched out of necessity because of job losses or downsizing. Others have simply taken the leap to do something that they've always wanted to do. So if 2020 is the year that you've determined that you want to go into business for yourself, I want to help you with a few quick tips. Some of the mistakes that I see people make when launching their own business is to focus on the things that are not important. Things like building a website or getting business cards or buying certain pieces of equipment or subscribing to certain tools and resources. Some of those things are necessary for the doing of business, but the most important things often get overlooked in that process. So if you right now are sitting at home or sitting in your office thinking about how you want to start your business, I'm going to give you a couple things that you can begin to work on right away. Number one, you need to very clearly be able to articulate what services you're going to offer and who you're going to offer them to. So rather than spending time mapping out, your financial goals and again, trying to figure out how you're going to build a website or how you're going to rent office space or where you're going to work, you need to start with the basics. What will you do? What will you offer? And you want to keep it simple enough that if you were stuck in an elevator with someone who was a potential client, that you could very quickly demonstrate your value to them in about 100 words or less. Once you understand the services that you offer, and basically what we're saying is understand what your value is to the marketplace. What's your value proposition? What are you going to bring? What are you going to do? You need to really get clear on who you want to do that for. That's super important because those decisions are going to be able to help you to then build upon that foundation right from day one. Who will you serve? It's not everyone. Do you want to be local, hyper-local, focused in your area? That's great, but that's still not defined enough. So even if you want to say, you know what, I really want to focus in my town, on who? Are you going to work with travel agencies? Are you going to work with technology companies? Are you going to work with small healthcare companies? Are you going after large health systems? Understand your market. And then do the work of making sure that you really know that there is a need in the marketplace. Understand where some of the opportunities are. What are they not getting right now that you can bring to the table? What do they need? What are they paying for? What types of services are they looking for? And then you can begin to do all of the other things. And yes, all of the practical things are necessary, like having a plan, planning out your budget, making sure that you have a few months of savings to carry you through those first few months. But if you'll just spend a little time today working on those two things, the what and the who, you'll be far ahead. If this is really helpful to you and you'd like more tips, I will definitely put some more content out on YouTube. And you can always go to soloprpro.com and look at all of our free resources on our blog. And if you're far enough down the line and you think that you want to be a part of our membership community, I invite you to join. Go to soloprpro.com/join and join us today. The membership will be very beneficial and will help you not only in the early stages of your business, but throughout the entire lifetime of your business. Make this a great year. And if you're just launching your business, I encourage you, don't let fear get in the way. You can do it, and we can help.